Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES, and today we're going to be continuing. As per usual, that means we're going out. Not much has really been going on here, especially in Persona 3, because we're just doing the old-fashioned social life thing, but it's been pretty boring week this week, I guess. There's nothing really going on here, so I don't really know what to say here. Because I always try and come into it with a recording session with at least one topic at hand, but today I just I'm winging it. It's pretty obvious. I really hope I didn't mess that up. No, Saturday is coffee. I was gonna say, holy crap, I hope I didn't just screw that up and forget to go to the arcade. No, didn't screw up quite that badly yet. It'll happen one day. You can tell I'm really reaching for things because I'm just babbling at this point, but I think I remember what the next full moon event is, and I remember it being hilarious. I don't remember how long it takes. I don't think it was one of the longer full moon events. It was just one of those character development things that has a little bit of fan service, if you will. At least I think there was some fan service in that one. If not, I'm looking like a moron right now, but pretty sure that was one of the ones where went to a hotel, motel, something like that on Kurosawa Boulevard. Why does that name sound so familiar? I don't know, but I think I have a date today with Chihiro, don't I? Pretty sure I do. If not, oh boy. Because I thought I made that date. Of all the things I remember from last time, it's the date. Right, well, I was right. Well, it was my one day of sleeping in. No, I'm not mad at all. Especially considering I agreed to this, I'm not being sarcastic at all. Jeez, it's like we only talk about one thing and one thing only anymore. It's always about you, isn't it? Let's do all the things that make you happy. I'd be glad to help. This again. Who the hell would say that? I'd be glad to help. I have no idea if that's what you're supposed to say. That's just what I would say. Apparently, yes, indeed it was. Aha! Your relationship could become closer. Everything worked out for the best. And I think that means I could hang out with Fuka tomorrow if I wanted to. It's a bit of a gamble, but I think I can. Where's everybody else at? Are they upstairs? Probably means they have new dialogue. Excuse me. What do you have to say for yourself? We can't go to Tartarus. Good enough for me. I'm guessing you're referring to Tartarus. I'll give you a hint, there is treasure up there, it's just not the treasure you're probably hoping for. Speaking of which, did we ever look at the second document that we picked up? I don't think we ever did. I'd really rather have some kind of sword. Something that I could just feel powerful about than yell, I have the power, but I don't really look for that. Mind you, I don't even like He-Man. Why did I even just reference it? I guess because I used to be able to do a good Skeletor impression. That's a good one. I can't do a very good one anymore. When I was younger and my voice was higher, I could do a decent one, though. I could try it. I'm just gonna embarrass myself. What the hell? What the hell do you even say as Skeletor? Let's see. Yes, He-Man. I don't know. That was terrible. I just kind of went with the nasally voice thing with Skeletor running there, but I think that's how you do Skeletor impression, isn't it? You just, pseudo plug your nose and then just start speaking. That's the way I always did it. Oh, excuse me, a little bit of a recurring cough here. But that's not probably good that that's normal for me, is it? A recurring cough. I think that's like a symptom of something probably a lot deeper. Oh well. Oh, hello. You want more money, I'm sure? Ran into a bit of a snag again. Of course you did. Was it another 10,000? 10,000 more. I forgot it was this. Yeah, sure. Why not? I got nothing else to do but blow away money. My foolish little apprentice. You want to get kicked in the nuts, because that's how you get kicked in the nuts. Yeah, you're not a very good con man. This was pretty obvious a mile away. I just gotta tell you, I'd hate for you to think you're a good one. Though, I guess, objectively, he is a good one, because I gave him 40,000 yen all in all. So, who's the stupid one? The one that realized it was a con and still paid anyway, or the... Oh, crap, I'm the dumb one, aren't I? Crap, my overanalyzation backfired. Here I was trying to be witty and just looked like a dullard in the process. I think irony works here pretty well. Who the hell are you, and why do I care? Who are you? No, I try not to watch TV, it just dulls the mind. I play video games instead, totally different thing. Trust me. But yes, if you played Persona 4, you already know who this man is. If you played it before 3, which... That's an interesting way of playing the games, but I guess that's not terrible. It's not like you can't understand the games if you don't go in numerical order. Otherwise, I'm sure nobody would play 4, because nobody would have gotten through the initial games in this day and age. Are too difficult. And by too difficult, I mean too punishing, of course. Seriously, people that played the older Shin Megami games, they know how satisfying it is to beat that boss, but they know because they always die about 10 times before they actually kill it. Or maybe I'm just terrible. That is a very, very possible, observation. No, you're an infomercial star at best, man. That's like a C star? I know there's B stars, but is there C stars? I think he's under the C. If there's not, then they should make a C tier. What do I want us to do? I'd probably just ignore him because he's acting like a little baby. But since I just gave the man 40,000 yen, I think I have the right to say something. Yeah, that's right. You better have the good shame to feel bad about what you just said. I don't give a crap what you belong to. You know it's bad when you have to say, I'm practically a celebrity. So what you're saying is you're not a celebrity. So, I mean, even if that was like a mark of honor where you can't be... Nothing can happen to you, you're not even that. Sheesh. I get it, alright, I get it. I guess saying quiche would have been funnier, but... As much as I want to get poked in the eyes and, someone call me Curly, I think I just as soon as avoid the whole thing. Three Stooges are hilarious, though. Well, I find them hilarious. A lot of people don't, but... As one of the few shows that me and my father ever watched together when I was growing up. Just one of those things. Let's see. I don't really care, and that sounds disturbing what you just offered. Seriously, you're creepy. Go away. Why did I ever start talking to you? And you're creepy again. You don't just call, not prepubescent. You don't just call less than 18-year-old boys adorable as a 40-year-old man. Why don't you take a seat over here? Good old-fashioned Chris Hansen jokes. I'm sure somebody was offended by that somewhere. Because everybody gets offended at everything anymore. And I'm not one of those people that likes offending people, I don't know, I just tend to do it, apparently. I guess because I'm insensitive or something. Man, this is a longer social link than I remember it being. But I guess it kind of led up to it. We did talk to the man, 3 or 4 times before we ever started this, so I guess it makes sense. So, we got the Devil Social Link available. That one we will probably We'll probably get that done. I don't know how long it'll take to get it done, but hopefully I'll get it done. Come on, knowledge. Ah, crap. Excuse me, at least I'm not tired. That's at least some kind of silver lining. So we've been recording for around 10 minutes. Got another few days left in us. Making some pretty good time as far as game days. It's easier to get more done when I'm not in Tartarus, obviously. I don't think that even really needed saying, I guess, but... 8 days, actually. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I know. Usually, it's not worth it to be sarcastic if you don't have to be. Usually that, I guess, had been admitting ignorance, not sarcasm, but... Sarcasm can be very fun, it's just I usually save it for people I don't like. Or if I'm just trying to be funny. Not saying I don't like you guys, I do use sarcasm a lot, but I'm trying to make you laugh at the same time. I kind of wrote myself into a corner there for a second. I usually have a dry, sarcastic wit, which some people really take as just being a dick a lot of times. Oh, I should probably remember this. The Lorentz force and the left-hand rule. What is that? I don't know what either of those are. We're having an exam in 2 weeks. I am screwed. I'm not going to be able to get top marks on that one. Not going to be able to get top... I'm going to have to rely on my last set of exams to get top marks. That's not good. Oh, God. When you drain the water in the tub, it swirls down the drain. Which way does the swirl go in the northern hemisphere? Oh, crap. I don't know that. No, I have no idea. Guess I'll go look it up because I need the charm. Apparently, you can go either way. Yeah, I think it can go either way. I've never even heard of the Coriolis effect. I feel ignorant now. Otherwise, the rule is clockwise in the north, counterclockwise in the south. I'm just gonna make up some kind of Civil War thing in my head, and we'll just go with that way. Not exactly the most intelligent way of remembering it, but that's the only way I'm going to remember it, is if I make up some kind of arbitrary rule in my head for the next exam. Kind of like how the South was kind of counter to the North in some aspects of their, what do you call it, their politics, their slavery, is what I'm going for there. Not exactly on the same level as the Coriolis effect, I'm sure, but at what I gotta do. Okay, I can go in here. Oh, God. I could totally risk it. I think I'd be okay because I hung out with Chihiro for a date. I think that counts. But I think I'll just go with the student council thing because that's the safer one, and I have something that could actually work here. I don't know. I'm antsy with cheating sometimes, unless I remember all the rules, and I don't. Something is happening due to the music. What's going on? This is a productive area of discussion, I see already. Somebody's not using their brain here, and I'm not sure who yet. He's not wrong, but he's not exactly right either. I mean, hell, it does make more sense if the person doesn't want to be caught, they'd put it in the opposite gender's room, right? I'm not a very good criminal, I don't know. You got a big enough ego there, you need some more air. You can't just accuse everyone. I don't know what the, I guess they could, oh crap, what do I say here? Okay, well, apparently they can be pretty cruel is the right answer. I thought at some point you stopped playing the servant, but okay, maybe not. Yes, somebody around here is acting like children, I'm just not quite sure who yet. My money's on the both of us, if I had to bet, though. I mean, the argument I used last time still holds up. He's not necessarily wrong, he's just not really going about this anywhere near the right way of, you know, investigating. It's just usually if someone describes your method, you usually don't want to say he's not wrong. Usually you want to say they're right, not they're not wrong. They're not wrong usually implies that they're doing something right, they're just doing it in a very stupid way. Or something. I don't know how to describe that. I don't use the term very often. Really? Because it looks bright as day out there. And probably hardware limitations and such. Alright, well, let me see. How much time is it? Oh, we got a cutscene.
Sorry to bother you, Fuka.
It's okay. What's on your mind?
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor with your skill. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students missed school for some reason. They were reported as absent, but I found some records that suggest it was something serious. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
Me? Not really.
I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you? From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Wait, are you saying?
I don't know, but I wonder, and I'm not trying to make trouble, but Mitsuru-senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone asks questions about Tartarus.
Does she?
I just want to know what happened back then. If it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine.
I understand. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Ah, good old-fashioned secretive meetings. Never hurts anybody involved. Or anybody not involved, for that matter. But before I forget, because I forgot all about this before, and this will give us the exact amount of filler we need to end the episode. Someone said that we have not gone, well, not any of you guys, but somebody inevitably will if I hadn't done this, that I never really checked the second recording, because they brought that up earlier, and I just forgot all about it. How you two plotters doing up here? Really? No, I don't. I have psychic powers and saw you talking about something else. No, I don't. I've never chosen any. I never actually went up here and talked to them on the day of. Girl talk. Ah, you liar. You lying sack of crap, Yukari. And I'm calling her a lying sack of crap because she just lied to my face. If you don't want to be called that, how about you don't lie? Oh well. I guess I have no real proof that they weren't talking about girl stuff. What? I thought I could... Oh, you're not alone in the room. I guess I can't do that today. Whoops, so I went that plan. I never tried to do that with people in the room before. I guess I've learned something new today. I can't do that. So that means we're gonna go through another day. Not like that's a big deal. 25-minute videos about where I usually like it, because I only do the two a week, so... You know, 50 minutes of content a week is not terrible. I wish I had time to do more, but... Since this isn't exactly my full-time job, I don't have the luxury of just recording whenever the hell that I want. Monday is sticker game. Okay. Alright then. Yep. And print club. I don't know why it says sticker club on this. Why I write down sticker, I don't know. I guess because I've pictured print club as probably you're printing out stickers? Your charm has changed from popular to charismatic. Is that 5 or 6? If that's 6, we're done. If it's only 5, we're not. I want to say charismatic was 6, wasn't it? I don't know. Come on, double whammy. Actually, I want no whammy, don't I? Oh crap, was whammy the good one or the bad one? It's like an 80s game show, I don't remember. I used to hate that show because it was so luck-based. Well, it was kind of luck. I'm not going to get into the philosophical debates of whether game shows are all luck or not. That's a discussion better left for men more intelligent than I guess. Seriously, I hate watching game shows now, because they always pick the wrong thing. It seems like. Of course, I sometimes pick the wrong thing myself, but yes, I'll be going with you, Chihiro. course, you stalking me. No, but you don't just do that. Right, what level are we with her? 8 or 9? If it's 9, we're actually done. If it's 8, almost. No, what's your name? I almost called you Kenji. Keisuke, right. Kinda looks like Kenji, except lankier, doesn't he? I haven't decided yet. Meaning I'm lying to you, meaning I'm not. That's what I always took it if someone said they hadn't decided on doing something yet. I always just took it as, no, I'm not doing it. But I was very cynical, I guess. But I was never disappointed. You just never really are happy, either, when you live a cynical life. I guess the corollary, if you are not living, if you live a cynical life, is that if you are not, then you're actually happier. But I'm not sure if that logic follows. We'll see. I was going to go with her anyway. I can probably tell just by the event, but I guess I can't. An announcement, huh? These are always barrel laughs. Oh good, I'm dragged in it now too. I think this is the one I was thinking. I think this is going to 9. I think this is that event. Oh yeah, this is that event, because I remember liking this event. It's funny, but not. I wouldn't worry about it. She'll help us. Well, I don't want to say Mitsuru is not like that. You know, I don't really know the girl yet. But we do know she's professional, and she doesn't just assign blame randomly. Oh wait, no. No, she does. We're just gonna hope that her intelligent side overweighs her judgmental side. Or something. I don't know how girls' minds works, okay? I got nothing. Is it to yell at us? That's what I think when someone calls me to an office. Of course, normally it was usually just to tell me something in private. I'd never really got yelled at, but I always assumed I was getting yelled at. In fact, the one time a teacher tried to get me in trouble, the vice principal basically put her in her place, saying that he would never do that. It was nice being the teacher's pet on occasion. Of course, that teacher hated me, but every other teacher loved me, so I got away with murder. Gotta play politics in school, man, if you want to get away with stuff. I don't remember what happens. I think we're just gonna wait and see. Let her fight her own battles. I don't think that was the right thing to do, but yes. It's what I've always done. Would rather not make her look like a little baby. She is a big girl after all. I don't mean that in the big girl. You know what, I'm just digging a hole right here. There you go. See, I told you she was intelligent. She wouldn't just jump to conclusions like everybody else does. No, I'm pretty sure she doesn't. I'm pretty sure the person she gave the money to has to prove the innocence. Which I guess is one and the same. Never mind, I'm just babbling now. Didn't you give it to the teacher? Shouldn't you just, like, bring that up? Put it on him, or her, whoever you gave it to? Alright. Alright. If it's to help her, I guess I'll do it. Come to my room when you're free. Well, this has no connotations whatsoever to a teenage, girl. Come to my room tonight. Can't see where this is gonna go. Yeah. That's the ticket. And you somehow think a midnight rendezvous is gonna make everything better. I can't tell if she's mad because of the money or if she's mad because of the meeting. I'm gonna guess it's because of the meeting, but then again, I'm emotionally unintelligent. My. Girl's got a fighting spirit. I like that in a girl. All she needed was a little push in the right direction. Mitsuru doesn't even know what she did, but she did it. Oh my. Somebody's either gonna get suspended or fired. Why do you remember that? Why, I guess it's like a flashbulb memory, I guess? That's a term you never use, flashbulb memory. Most people probably don't even know what that is. Oh, that's her last name. I was like, who the hell is Fushimi? Oh, right, that's her name. How do I not know that? See, there you go. You had to bring it up. I guess. That's normally people try to pass the buck, but apparently this teacher's a nice guy. Is that the guy they tried to get fired because he didn't report Fuka's missing? I think that's the same teacher. Told you this guy's alright. Well, I don't know about alright, but he's not the terrible teacher everybody makes him out to be. Not teacher of the year by any stretch of the imagination, but he's not trying to get students killed like they tried to make him out to be. Right, well, one mystery solved, I guess, so now she's not in hot water anymore. And I didn't have to meet with Mitsuru in the middle, and aw, crap. Well, at least she's out of trouble. That's something. My male fantasies aside, I guess this is a good thing. I'm speaking directly from Arakate's role in this, not mine. I don't fantasize, but you know what? I'm not even gonna get into that. What I fantasize about is none of anybody else's business. Just like I don't want to know what you fantasize about. Well, no. There's a line that should not be crossed, and that one was flirting with us. I still say that's a nice looking backdrop. You don't get to see it that often. Very few social links ever bring you up here. It's like watching a person come out of their shell and be happy about. So you are guilty. What's wrong? I'm gonna take it at face value. She's laughing. Can't be something wrong. Ah, yes, she's a little possessive, I guess. I think I paraphrased this earlier, so I don't really know what to say here, but I guess jealousy sometimes can be cute. You just don't want to base a whole relationship around it. I've been there before. It doesn't end well. To be fair, though, I wasn't the jealous one. I was the one that was completely unaware, and then just blindsided with, "You're sleeping with her, aren't you?" What? Oh, well, that was a fun conversation. I wasn't, for the record. I was not. I've had women cheat on me before, so the very thought was actually very insulting. But getting off of that, because no one really cares about my sordid life of personal details, I just ramble and just try and use things from my own life as personal anecdotes. Sometimes it gets rambly, I know. But it's hard to come up with stuff to talk about in a social link you've watched, 20 times before. All's well that ends well, I guess. I think that's about a 9 in the social link. Holy crap, it's been 32 minutes. Whoopsie. Anyway, I want to make sure what my status is. I am at a 6 charm, so now all I gotta do is focus on academics. Normally my academics is 4 by the time the other 2 are 6, but at least I can focus on it now. So, solid progress made today. Got my charm to 6, got Chihiro to 9 social link, I think. Things are starting to look up a little bit, because now I can focus purely on my knowledge. Which is a lot easier, only focusing on the last thing. Excuse me, but that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully my rambling entertained you in some way, shape, or form. And hopefully I shall see you guys next time. Farewell, everyone, until next time.